how can we use the quantum field to integrate our future selves and come into the state of a new being or a new timeline? We're going to talk about that today because I just experienced something very interesting. Today is the 1010 portal. I am uploading this video today because it just kind of came through and we're going to roll with it. I just experienced something in a meditation that I wanted to share with everyone because this is really interesting and it's showing how we can use the frequency of past experiences to align ourselves with a similar frequency in the present moment. And this is using the quantum field. It's using a little bit of remote viewing, and it is energetic expansion that then ripples out into your physical reality. Let's dive in. So I'm in meditation this morning. Today's the 1010 portal. And and when I say we, I mean like all of me, I guess. So we are sitting there. I'm like basking in the sun, and I set the intention before my meditation that I am going to align and integrate my future self. Through this portal, we are coming into this. Yes. So I'm sitting there and I'm starting to breathe and I'm starting to come into the I ams, becoming the energy of what I want to align and integrate. So I am the opportunity. I am the home. I am the house. I am living. I am the dream. I am the wisdom. I am the channel. I am, just repeating all of these I ams and becoming this energy. And I'm going to be doing a podcast episode on this soon. So on what it means to become in order to attract and manifest. And so right now I'm manifesting, new living situation, living on my own. I am manifesting like a beautiful, perfect part-time job that allows me to create and also be financially thriving on my own. I am creating, just opportunities to connect and all of this. And the one that really came forward today in meditation, and I realized that maybe before now, I hadn't quite fully been aligned to, was the new living situation. I'm really wanting to call this in, and I think it's become very clear to me that it needs to happen. And so Spirit, I love, has kind of taken that and showed me today through meditation. I was sitting there and I was meditating and I heard the name of an old place that I lived like 3 to 4 years ago. Like 4 years ago. And I was like, that's kind of like, okay, do you want me to look that up? Like, should I find a place there again? And I heard like, yes, you're correct on like holding, like you got the name, but no, like don't look for a new place. And then I had this deep knowing, like it just clicked. It's like, oh, hold the frequency of how perfect that place was for me at that time. Like how perfect the nature surrounding it, the sun that always shined into the windows, the beautiful ability to have plants because of the natural sunlight, like throwing on records in the living room and just feeling the essence of this beautiful apartment that was decorated cute. I lived with someone that I really enjoyed, and we had a balcony that had this beautiful tree. And so I started really visualizing it and really holding that frequency of what it felt like to live in such a perfect place. And by tapping into that frequency, I was holding that energy in my now reality. And so I'm like, I basically remote viewed essentially back to that time, and like I saw everything so clearly, I felt everything so clearly, and the nature and the sun, and I heard Spirit say, expand that in your now. And so with that frequency that I had cultivated, I started to expand it into my field and into my auric field, into my now present moment where I'm sitting on the front patio and in the sun, and I'm expanding this frequency. And as I expand this frequency, I can feel, and I had the knowing, this frequency, and Spirit said, put it out and see what opportunities match that. And so as I'm expanding it, I see these 3 little like balls, I guess, these 3 little opportunities in my now reality that match the same frequency of this perfect living situation. And then Spirit said, and it comes through claircognizant, which is knowing, which is why I say I knew. It's like Spirit bringing in the knowing. Anyways, so there's these 3 opportunities coming in, and they started to magnetize to me as I'm expanding this energy and putting it out into my field. These 3 opportunities that matched it started to magnetize to me and started to come to me until they were basically just right in front of me. And then I felt this shift, and this energetic shift felt like a full integration of those opportunities that are present, and also a full alignment into the now reality in which these new opportunities are coming forward for me. And it did. It felt like an expansion, a rise in vibration is really what it felt like. It literally felt like my energy just kind of like, you're sitting slouched, and then it just like whoo, and came into full like vibration and alignment, and they were like, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And it's important that when we do experience things like this, or you are trying to cultivate through emotion and feeling, which is the most powerful way to manifest, you have to hold it. You gotta sit in that frequency and really, really soak it in order to have that alignment come in and fully plant. So this experience was really eye-opening to me, because it's using something that you've already experienced to help cultivate a similar frequency in the now moment, to then manifest and align and co-create with what is already present for you in your field. Because everything that you desire is already here for you in the quantum. There's a timeline that exists where you already have the thing. It is just aligning and bringing your frequency to match the frequency of what is present. And so it was really interesting. And I invite you on portals like this, like the 1010 portal is, it's clearing cycles, it's coming into renewal, it's new experiences, it's really big for expansion and manifestation. And so I think it's really beautiful that this came through on such a powerful portal, and I'm so grateful that my spirit team brought this through. And that's why I wanted to share it, because if you maybe you're having trouble coming into what it feels like to have what is there for you, or what you want, what you desire. You can speak it, however, feeling it in the now moment can sometimes be difficult. So I invite you to maybe look at your past and see where you've experienced a very similar frequency. You've experienced a similar situation, and then tap into that emotion, tap into those feelings, tap into that experience and expand it in your now frequency, and watch what it attracts for you. Watch what you align to. And baby, this is how you use the quantum field. This is energetically expanding. This is quantum leaping. This is creating with the energy that surrounds us. So I hope you have a beautiful 10/10 portal. Enjoy the rest of October. And everything that you want is here for you. It's here for you right now. You just got to match your frequency to it. Okay. Enjoy playing with that, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.